You two, excuse us. That broad isn't with you today? We have a few questions for you. You'll be answering them for us now. This blondie here is different from before. Some boy by the name of Saul should have visited this shop the other day. Tell us everything you know about him. I don't like your tone, Missy. I've already told that blue-haired girl over there. He comes here once a month to get medicine. That's all I know. What kind of medicine? Just what kind of medicine is Saul taking? That's none of your business. Come on, if you're just here to ruffle my feathers, then get out. That's not happening. Our retainer disappeared that day. The girl who was with us before, with the purple hair, told us the key to finding out her whereabouts. You got a really weird way of talking, huh? And I told you, I don't know a damned thing. Besides, you aren't even customers. Why should I help out the likes of you? It's a lesson for you young'uns. In the world of us adults, only money makes the world go round. If you got that through your thick skull, then get on out of here. A child lecturing me about adulthood? Hell must have frozen over. What are you? Shopkeep, let me ask you this. The worth of humans is determined by their actions in response to choices they are given. Doing what, where and when, and if they do anything at all. How one reacts to another, or not at all. Of course, this is exceedingly difficult. Being able to think over each and every one of the choices we make would be impossible. Therefore, it is vital that humans make mistakes while they are still young. This is so we can grasp the rhythm of how to live, avoiding these mistakes. What kind of nonsense are you mouthing off about now? What exactly is your reasoning behind treating the two girls in front of you as children? Is it because we look young? Or are you making light of us? Or is it because all your experience in life have told you that this is the best course of action? Is this your mannerism? To reflect and answer. You haven't been making any sense for the past while now. I got nothing to gain from talking with you two, so I'm telling you to get out. That's a good reason. That's a good enough reason for you? Very well. Let's change the subject. Do you have any Do you have any I can't pronounce the word Yeah, I've got any I can't fucking pronounce it. Have you got any stuff to take my mind off things? Oh. I'll pay any price. Just show me any you find fascinating. What's gone into you all of a sudden? You see, my retainers betrayed me and run off. I'm looking for a drug that can distract my mind from that. So if you were here to buy, you should have just said so. I wouldn't be giving you the cold shoulder if you did. Let me see here. I've got just the right thing for you two girls. Wait, Rhegan. What are you? Quiet, Fights. I've got to stop her. If he does anything that could put Sally in harm's way. Trying to escape reality with drugs? She must be disillusioned. Here you go. Take a look at this. This is top of the line product here. Eh? Isn't this sediment? That's only what it looks like. They've been cracking down on these with their regulations, you see. If you unlock the signature here, you can take a trip without anyone being the wiser. Oh, what kind of hit does it have? This one's an upper. This is an all-rounder. Yeah, lets you hallucinate. And this one's a downer. I've got all kinds. What are you looking for? Something that could help me relax would be good. I'd rather not think about things I don't want to. Okay then, I'll recommend this one. This is the strongest stuff in the world. It'll keep you in a trance for 2-3 days. Oh, suddenly. Whoa. Rhegan grabbed the pharmacist by the back of his head. Just, okay. There. I repeatedly smashed it against the counter. Rhegan, are you out of your mind? Then, you piece of garbage. Pushing drugs onto minors? You would go that low just to get your hands on more money? You press the sediment stone against the pharmacist's neck. It's glowing. She must have unlocked the signature. The pharmacist's gaze clouds up before my eyes. Rhegan? Well then, let's take a quick peek at what goes on in his mind. He's doing a mind dive, hey? Okay, I see now. My hits, let's go. Well, that was her just making a test for him to see how he reacts, eh? And judge his worth. Yeah. Or just, I've gotten all we need to know. He's of no use to us now. He's off in La La Land, I guess. For the next couple of days, maybe. What have you done? All I did was gather information. Soul lives on the outskirts of the city. This person isn't Sally at all. Rhegan, when will Sally come back? Who knows? She should resurface as time goes by. I don't think I can go on with this journey with you, Rhegan. Please bring Sally back. If you're serious about that, then look for Rhegan, Master, like your life depends on it. Selphine herself said that she couldn't do anything on her own and called on me asking for help. As long as that white flag of hers is raised, that means she still acknowledges that she's given up on herself. Why? Why did you do all that? A mind dive won't work if both parties don't agree to freely sharing information. Which means I had to force the information out of him. That doesn't mean you can just... Our unpleasant conversation would have just gone on if I hadn't done that. More importantly, we need to focus on the information. The drugs only begun to take effect, so I couldn't access all of his memories, but I gleaned what we needed to know. Soul is as good as ours. We're going. Oh, that was a rough interrogation. From the city, we made our way inland. It took about an hour. It lives pretty far away from the city, huh? The streets were more labyrinthy than in the city, and Rhegan not taking the lead, I definitely would have gotten lost. What kind of fool would try to stir up a ruckus in the heart of the enemy's lair? Wow, this is surprisingly pleasant. After more walking for the better part of an hour, we came across a dilapidated house. Now, shack would be more appropriate. Do people live in the buildings here? Soul lives here? In a place so far removed from the city? This is the place. Excuse us now. But Rhegan, you can't just go on in without knocking. No, never mind. Oh, who is it all of a sudden? As we enter Sol's house, we saw a little girl lying on her bed. She looks just like Sol. Sol's little twin sister. Mill, was it? Where is your brother? Do you have any business with him? Huh. You're rather composed considering the situation you're in. This girl. She's practically skin and bones. Even a quick glance makes it clear that she isn't in good health. May I ask, who are you two? What gives you the right to barge into someone's house? Answer me, where is your brother? As Rhegan approaches the bed. Oh. The girl suddenly pulls a cord hidden behind the bed. Boy, these two are really good with their traps, aren't they? No, Rhegan. It's no use. I won't make it in time. Concentrate. High speed, 20,000 frames per second. A moment in time compresses, and the world slows down to a standstill. Rope? Ah. There, in the ceiling of the room, a crossbow. Does this girl plan to kill Rhegan? Without a moment's hesitation? Returning to normal processing. Rhegan, please be more careful, there's a trap. If I noticed even a moment later, I probably wouldn't have made it, even if I did see the bolt flying through the air. Well done, Fire Hits. You've certainly proven yourself. No way. At that moment, I see her gaze shift to whatever is behind us. Someone behind us? Ah! Get away from her! It'll be dangerous to let him lash out. I need to hold him down. Just teleport behind him. Calm down, Sol. I said calm down. Sol! Don't you touch Sol. If you touch him, I'll... Let me go, damn it. Let me go. You get away from her. Get away from her. Oh boy. Finally, I can see some genuine humanity in that face of yours, kid. Huh? What's with her? She's like a completely different person. Sol quickly loses strength. He must have been shocked, scared even, to see such a radical departure from the Sally he knows. So, please don't be wrong. Please don't struggle. By hits, keep him pinned like that. Ugh. Sol begins to try and shake me off again. Step back, get away from Sol. We need to talk. 3 days ago, when you vanished, my retainer disappeared as well. The townspeople say that you two seem to have some sort of disagreement. What happened after that? Don't you lay a finger on my sister. If you want to talk, we can take this outside. You stay away from her. Silence, you little brat. Do you still not understand? You're in no position to question me. As she spoke, Rhegan grabbed the girl by the back of her collar, as if she was holding a small animal. No, let me. My body, it won't. What are you? No, stop. Let go. The girl resists, but only for a moment. And then, Huh? She stops all movement, as if someone switched her off. Her eyes are slowly turning grey. Sudden, mana shock? Mana isn't getting to her brain? Rhegan, are you out of your mind? Why you? I'll keep this quick, so listen up. I shut off the mana lines connecting to her brain. She won't last 5 minutes. Whether she lives or dies, that is all up to you now. I have only one demand. Answer all my questions truthfully. If you understand, then nod. Your answer? Yes, I'll do anything. So just let her go. Please. Then I'll ask you again. 3 days ago, when you vanished, my retainer disappeared as well. He's the only one who clearly expressed distrust in you. Don't tell me you don't remember her. Where is she now? Tell me anything and everything you know, no matter how trivial. I want nothing but the truth. I stole her money when she was in the bathhouse, all of it. But when I did that, she was actually waiting to ambush me. So I ran. I ran to the market district. I ran and she chased me for a while until I got to a dead end. But then she suddenly collapsed. Then this old guy, he called himself a genius, appeared out of nowhere. What kind of absurd recanting is this? The old guy just took her, the purple-haired girl. He just took her away. Preposterous. There isn't a shred of credibility in that story of yours. It's the truth, I swear. I'm not lying. I bet my life on it. Would you bet your sister's life on it? I'm not lying. Alright, there we go. Rhegan lets go of the girl's neck and lays her down on the bed. As she does so, the colour in her eyes returned. Mil. Rhegan. No. Stay with me. Don't go. Eh? Stay here. Soul? Don't worry. She'll come to in about 5 minutes. More importantly, come here. We need you to prove your testimony. What's gotten into Soul all of a sudden? Soul? Are you listening? Yeah. Then hurry up. Time is of the essence. Rhegan breaks the sediment stone in her hands as she speaks to Soul, and casually grabs Soul by the temples. That kind of motion. A mind dive, I'm sure. Is it alright for her to keep using Minecraft back to back like this? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? What the? That man? Rupika Greggs?